Calls for Puerto Rico's governor to resign are growing as thousands continue to march in the streets of San Juan. Governor Ricardo Rosselló's two top aides were arrested on corruption charges earlier in the week, and then homophobic and sexist messages leaked between Rosselló and his administration. David Begnaud is in San Juan with the latest.
Marina, this is the scene right now in front of the governor's mansion here in Old San Juan. The concrete barricades that we saw last night are still here, and police officers, some in riot gear, remain, and they have been here all day. The governor is working and standing his ground, refusing to resign. But there are calls from people really from all over the world, Puerto Ricans, right? The artist, Residente, one of the best-known celebrities here on the island, just put out a statement saying if he doesn't resign, things are going to get worse. Every protest that we have seen, except for a very small part of it, every protest we've seen this week has been peaceful, loud, and united. The people who are here are singing. The one chant you hear is Ricky resign, Ricky resign. But I want to put a context on all of this, right? You hear about those leaked chats, and they were inflammatory and profane and hurtful to a lot of people. But the context is the chats were a final straw. People are angry about decades of mismanagement that drove this island into debt. One of the lowest points was Hurricane Maria. We don't even know how many people died during Hurricane Maria because, as Puerto Ricans believe, the government was derelict in even determining an accurate number of exactly how many people died. And these chats are sort of the final straw. I'll never forget last night marching and interviewing people in the crowd, and a woman stopped and said, listen, I want you to understand that what the chats are is a validation. It validates the suspicion that we have had for years that our government is corrupt. We don't know when this is going to end. But again, the headlines you're seeing of violence, the violence is minimal. There are a handful of troublemakers, and the violence happened right here. This is 24 hours ago, less than that, the spot where police advanced on protesters. Fireworks went off, actually behind the police barricade. It was very chaotic. But largely, this has been very, very peaceful.
David Begnaud, thank you.